The bogey and Killian stuff. You want to talk about that?
You got bogey? Am I good?
No, but the rumored trade between the Detroit Pistons and the Dallas Mavericks. Chris, if you want to throw up the graph and give us the details of that one.
Yeah.
Because the way I seen it, it was Killian and Bojan for Hardaway Jr. and JaVale McGee. And Tim Hardaway. I apologize.
Fuck no, baby.
Yes. That's you. What? Why?
No
Why?
picks?
That's unless like the picks haven't been reported because like they're specifically detailed. You know what I'm saying?
Need to pick a bogey.
You need a pick. I need a pick for Bogey. That's the only way I can get rid of Bogey. I'm not getting a lesser shooter in Tim Hardaway Jr. just for Bogey straight up. I'm not doing that. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Tim Hardaway Jr. getting paid fatter?
What would your reaction be if that went through?
I'd be pissed. I would genuinely. Everything that I've given Troy a pass on and saw like maybe the better side of, I've been the apologist for, I would have to look at and think deeper on as if he fucked up. Because that trade makes zero fucking sense. You have a better shooter in Bojan Bogdanovic. You're sure at the two guard spot, in my opinion. Jaden Ivey's going to see lots of minutes. Kate Cunningham's going to see lots of minutes. Those guys.
Sor Thompson.
Sor Thompson can step in that two spot
You just
too.
got Monty Morris. You just got Joe Harris.
Exactly. You're kind of set at the guard position. JaVale McGee. We already have a log jam at 7-footers and above right now. You just extended one of those guys in Beef Stew. If the only way I'm moving Bojan Bogdanovic to the Dallas Mavericks is for more future picks.
The only way to remove Bogey is to pick it.
Yep. Like, I don't even know why this is like I almost don't believe the report. I would be pissed. You wouldn't?
I'd be pissed. I would be extremely pissed.
Would you be pissed enough to call here and call out our guy, the beloved Troy Weaver?
Yes. I'm not a simp like a lot of Pistons fans. Like, I didn't like some of the moves. I liked the Joe Harris move. But if he made that deal trading Bogey and Killian Hayes for Tim Hardaway Jr. and JaVale McGee and not getting any type of draft compensation, I'd come up here and I'm not going to say I'd call for his job, but I'd be right there. Chris, how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I would, and no second round picks either. Like, no, like you can't sell this as, hey, we got Bogey, we gave up Bogey, but we got 2 second round picks. No, Bogey is worth a protected first. And that's what I think this is. I think this is bluff on, not necessarily bluff, but wishful thinking on the Mavs side because I believe it was Tim McMahon or Tim Bontemps, one of those two. I mix them up all the time, so my apologies. Whichever one reported that Dallas was interested in it, but then he followed it by saying that they don't have the assets to acquire Bojan because their only picks that they could trade are so far out in the future. Now, if I'm the Pistons, I'll take a pick far out in the future from Dallas because Luka's going to be long gone.
Yeah.
But in reality, if it's not a first, we're not talking. I'm hanging up the phone, especially for like everything Easy said, set at guard position. You're getting a guy that, while he's also an expiring contract, he's a worse version of Bojan Bogdanovic. So no thanks to that. And Killian Hayes for JaVale McGee. What does JaVale McGee fit? I believe JaVale McGee has 2 years left on his deal, not just 1.
Bro, I thought he was in China already.
No, he was promised a starting job in Dallas and immediately lost it before the season started. So he should be in China. But for Bojan, I don't think this is going to happen. I think Troy is way too smart for that. Troy has always been pretty good on the trade market and getting asset for asset. He's always now he has kind of bought low on some people, but buying low is sometimes smart. This point, he's selling high, I believe, on Bojan or trying to. So I think that Bojan will be traded, but I think it won't be to Dallas unless Dallas finds a way to offer a first. I don't see Bogey being moved for even 2 seconds.
I'll do your job for you, Troy Weaver. Here's the easy one: Bojan Bogdanovic for Luka Doncic, straight up.
Straight up.
Call it in.
All in.
I like it. And here's some numbers for Tim Hardaway Jr. The contract's actually less than Bojan Bogdanovic. This should be $17 million. The following year, $16 million.
I don't care.
He's a 36% three-point shooter. But if you even think about the makeup of this offense,
don't care.
We have specifically Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey, guys that when you speak about their abilities and skill sets, playmaking comes up within that conversation. You want a shooter out there, and not to say that Tim Hardaway Jr. isn't, but Bojan's just better.
Yes.
Bojan's the white you put in a corner, and you always rely on him to knock down the certified three. Tim Hardaway Jr., you ask him to step up and play a three, essentially. I know he has at times in Dallas, but that's not what he's good at, and you also brought in Sar Thompson to do that for you too. It would make zero sense. Unless they really just want to get rid of Killian for the fuck of it. But I'm not with that shit at all. There's going to be a championship contender looking for three-point shooters, and that's what Bojan Bogdanovic is.
Yeah, I'm not with that. There's no way that trade is real. And there's no
it's
way
wishful
that
thinking
trade
on
goes
Dallas's
down.
part.
There's no way.
If I'm Troy, I'm calling Boston right now, who just acquired multiple picks in the Porzingis trade, and going, hey, look, let me get one of those for something. And then you're kind of making it. That's a team that has expendable picks that desperately needs shooting. That's a deal that makes a lot of sense on both sides. But yeah, if I'm the Pistons, I don't think Bojan's going for less than a protected first. I really don't. Now he's not going for an amazing first. He's not going for a Houston first.
Pick, yeah.
But he's going for a protected first. He has to.
Yes.
He has to. He's too good of a shooter.
Yeah, I'm looking last year. The Mavs tried actually trading for Bojan during the trade deadline, but as reported last year, Detroit was requesting that first round pick. I'm not changing the value on that.
Yeah.
I'm not. You want them? Come and get them, but it's got to be at the right price.
Yeah.
Because if they make this move, they can talk in front of that microphone and tell you they want to compete this year as much as they want, but if they make this move, I don't believe it. Matter of fact, even for the terms of competing right now, not only does it not make sense, it doesn't make sense for the future because you're not getting any picks out of it.
Exactly.
If I threw a second round pick on it, though, would you take it?
Second round, that's it?
No?
No, fuck no. I don't want any more second round picks.
Well,
second round picks don't mean
put
fucking
some
anything in
cheese
the
on
NBA. We just saw them getting tossed around like shit in the wind at the trade deadline. Sadiq Bey went for like 6 second round picks. Like that is nothing in the NBA.
Yeah, but Rui ended up being a good trade for 4 second rounders for LA. Like
yeah,
that
the player
helped.
is.
That helped. And Marcus Sasser, if
Marcus Sasser's a first round pick.
Yeah, but he basically what he was is the 31st pick in other seconds. So he was a collection
no,
of
dude,
seconds.
he's a first
I'm
round
with
pick.
you, Spence. I wouldn't do it for seconds.
He's a
But
first
I'm
round
saying
pick.
there is some value in seconds. But
No.
Bojan's value is past that.
Yeah.
So are you taking the trade if they throw some cheese on it with a second round pick?
No. Hell no.